Football fans, get ready. The road to the 2026 FIFA World Cup is heating up, and Brazil, the five-time world champions, are once again at the center of all the attention. With the September qualifiers just around the corner, Carlo Ancelotti has officially announced his 23-man squad. And while several superstar names have been rested, the Seleção never runs out of talent. In fact, this refreshed squad is brimming with firepower, determination, and young energy ready to light up the pitch. Brazil will take on Chile and Bolivia in what promises to be two crucial fixtures. But here's the catch. Some of Brazil's most famous stars won't be there. So the big question is, who will step up and carry the weight of the team? Which players will strike fear into the opposition and lead Brazil to victory? Today, we break down the 5 standout stars who are expected to shine in these matches. Players who could make all the difference when Brazil faces Chile and Bolivia. Stay tuned till the end, because number 1 on this list might just surprise you. Number 5, Alisson Becker. When it comes to Brazil's last line of defense, one name stands taller than the rest: Alisson Becker. The Liverpool goalkeeper has been the backbone of Brazil's goalpost for years. Without him, Brazil simply doesn't look the same defensively. Calm, composed, and always reliable, Alisson brings a sense of security that few keepers in the world can match. Every time Brazil steps onto the pitch, Alisson carries the responsibility of keeping the net safe. His sharp reflexes, commanding presence in the box, and ability to pull off world-class saves have made him indispensable. For the Seleção, having Alisson between the posts isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. Against Chile and Bolivia, Brazil will once again count on his steady hands to guard the fortress. Number 4, Casemiro. Next up is Casemiro, the midfield general. Ever since Ancelotti took over, Casemiro's inclusion in the squad has been a no-brainer. Known for his leadership, tackling, and incredible reading of the game, Casemiro has already proven his worth in Brazil's opening qualifying matches. For Brazil, he is more than just a midfielder. He is the shield that protects the back line while also providing stability in the center of the park. His experience, composure, and relentless work ethic make him one of the most crucial figures in this squad. Against Bolivia, in particular, Casemiro is expected to play a massive role in breaking down attacks and setting the tempo for Brazil's forward play. Fans know that whenever Casemiro is on the pitch, Brazil's midfield is in safe hands. Number 3, Richarlison. At number 3, we have Richarlison, one of the most talked about strikers in Brazil's squad today. Once struggling to find form, Richarlison has now been reborn with his strong performances in the Premier League. Known for his tireless work rate, physicality, and ability to pop up with goals in big moments, he has become one of Brazil's most dependable forwards. In the last international window, Richarlison didn't quite hit his best form, but his performances for his club have reignited belief in him. That's why Ancelotti has trusted him once again for these qualifiers. With senior attacking names missing, Richarlison has the perfect chance to prove himself. For him, these matches against Chile and Bolivia aren't just regular games. They're an opportunity to send a message to the world that he belongs among Brazil's top strikers. If Brazil is to secure victories, expect Richarlison's name to be on the score sheet. Fans will be watching closely to see if he can deliver when it matters most. Number 2, João Pedro. Now, here's a player who has been turning heads with his spectacular rise: João Pedro. His performances at the Club World Cup were nothing short of sensational, helping Chelsea lift the trophy and gaining global recognition in the process. That breakthrough has now earned him a well-deserved place in Ancelotti's squad. João Pedro's inclusion is not just about filling numbers, it's about making a statement. He brings flair, hunger, and creativity to Brazil's attacking options. Reports suggest that Pedro might even start in the first 11, which shows the trust Ancelotti has placed in him. With several senior players rested, Pedro carries the hopes of the fans who are eager to see how he handles the responsibility. He's young, energetic, and fearless. Exactly the type of player who could unlock defenses and change the outcome of a game. If Brazil triumphs over Chile and Bolivia, don't be surprised if João Pedro is the name everyone is talking about. Number 1. Raphinha. Finally, at number 1, we have a man who has become Brazil's spark in recent times, Raphinha. With Neymar absent, many wondered who would carry Brazil's creative load. The answer? Raphinha. The Barcelona winger has been in outstanding form, dazzling fans with his pace, dribbling, and ability to score from impossible angles. For Ancelotti, having Raphinha in the squad is a game-changer. He has stepped into Neymar's shadow and is proving himself as one of Brazil's most influential players. Every time he touches the ball, there's a sense of anticipation, a feeling that something magical is about to happen. Fans adore him not just for his skills, but also for his determination. He plays with passion, fights for every ball, and inspires his teammates with his relentless energy. Wearing the iconic number 10 shirt is a possibility for him. And if that happens, it will be symbolic of a new era for Brazil, an era where Raphinha takes on the responsibility of leading the attack. If Brazil wants to dominate in these qualifiers, Raphinha will be at the heart of it. His talent, confidence, and spark make him the player to watch. So there you have it, the 5 players who are set to define Brazil's September qualifiers: Alisson Becker, Casemiro, Richarlison, Joao Pedro, and Raphinha. Together, they represent a mix of experience, talent, and hunger. Even without some of their biggest stars, Brazil's squad still looks terrifying on paper. And when the Seleção steps onto the pitch, fans know they're in for a show. Against Chile and Bolivia, expect drama, excitement, and hopefully plenty of goals. The journey to the World Cup continues, and for Brazil, the mission is clear: nothing less than victory. The only question is, which of these stars will rise to the occasion and make the difference?